Alright, this is Steve.exe week 3. It's been quite a week, which is why this post is on a Monday night instead of Saturday like I've been doing. Let me turn that off. There we go. Still a glare. Got a new tattoo. That was the main thing. It's mostly healed. It was last Tuesday, almost a week. Still a little bumpy, but it's healing quite well, actually. My last one didn't. I had red ink for my last one, and my body didn't like red ink or something. It's not healing. Well, it's healed, but it's still really dry, and if I itch it, it's on my leg. If I itch it, it kind of gets irritated and hurts, kind of this really tight pain, which is weird. But yeah, let me think what I actually did this week. I guess I'll try to go backwards. Well, weekend, went out with some friends, just went to the mall. It was snowing terribly, but my friend was crazy enough to drive in it, and he's a good driver, so we went. He had to buy a new Xbox because his red ring to death, yeah. And of course he can't go without it for more than a day or two. It was probably completely out of warranty. I hope you guys could hear me. Well, I hope I could be heard. But no. Let's see, what did we do? Saturday, did I do anything on Saturday? I might not have done anything. Oh, but New Year was this Thursday or Friday night or something. Didn't do anything special. I don't really have a group of friends that goes to like parties or anything. Went down to the local diner and sat with a friend, and with Google's whole, if you hit the I'm feeling lucky button before the new year, it brought a countdown in seconds, so I maximized on my phone, so it was the only thing on the screen. We put it on the table, and we just sat there until it became midnight, and I think we stayed for another hour anyway. It was just bullshitting around. There's nothing to do. Well, I'm sure there's plenty to do, but we're like on the cusp of being socially inactive, which is just hanging out with each other. Let's see. I think I didn't do anything for 2 days before that. I got to sleep in. I had work. Had work Tuesday and Wednesday past week, and Tuesday I honestly did not do anything of any value, and it was awesome. And then Wednesday I had to play catch up, but I got everything done. I'm on like the cusp of whether it's a job I'd like to stick with for a long time or not. I don't know. I thought about going in the military for a while if things didn't pan out. I don't think I'm a military guy. No. Plus, you have to shave your beard. I can't. I'm a New Englander. I have to have my beard. It's part of who you are. You're from New England, you grow a beard. It's cold. You get used to it. I still have not beaten Assassin's Creed 2. I think I mentioned I had it last time. I feel like I'm very close, and I just can't bring myself to play it. Sometimes that happens with games I play that you don't want to bring yourself to finish the game. It's just so good you want it to keep going. I did that with Dragon Age Origins. I finished one playthrough, started another one, and then I just didn't want to play through and finish it. I liked it too much. I didn't want to finish that early, which is actually awesome. There's downloadable content coming out for it tomorrow. It actually might be out now. It's not quite tomorrow, but sometimes you check and you're the lucky one to get it early. So I have a really nice character that I'm pretty far in the game, and I'd like to keep playing that. That's my great thing tomorrow. That, and it's wing night. Oh, that's what I did last week. Tuesdays we go to the pub. Very English of us, and we get wings because it is wing night at the pub. And went and got my tattoo. Was done plenty of time. Got back, went to the pub, had a good time. got a lot of people saying, looks good, things like that, which is cool. There's a waitress there that, since we've been going, you can tell she's getting progressively more pregnant. She's like about to burst, but she's always been really nice, so that's cool. She's cute too. Doesn't hurt at all, right? Yeah, it's been a week. It's been quite a week. I had this whole thing, and I had asked a friend of mine, you know, if you could change one physical feature about yourself, what would it be? And he happened to say his height. He said he wanted to be shorter, which he's not that tall, but he gets the reaction, "Oh my God, you're tall." Um, I didn't want to sound like a girl, but that's kind of a girl question. What do you want to change about yourself? No, no, no. It was more, you know, people always say you go after people for looks, you're vain. Well, yeah, okay, but a lot of about what your personality is determined by your looks as well. I mean, if you looked completely different, you're gonna act completely different as well. Um, I mean, not to say that dating someone or liking someone purely for their looks is a good thing. Definitely not. Um, there's definitely that nice middle ground, as in everything in the world, I guess. But I don't know. It's just random thoughts. You know, it's just I don't even know what that brought that up. I was watching something on TV. So this is the problem being an only child. I'm 21 and I can't grow out of it. As many people as I have around me, as many people as I hang out with, I live in my head when I have the time, which is all the time. So before anything comes out of my mouth, it generally goes through my head. Um, Sometimes it doesn't go through the filters of this is stupid. It's just I have a conversation in my head about it before I even say anything. And then when I'm alone, not playing video games, not stimulated, just things go through my head. It makes things like breakups, um, big decisions, issues I'm having really, really hard because you think about it so often because you don't have anything else to do. There's no one around. Maybe I mean there's probably two sides to being an only child. One is you always have something to do. You're always doing something, and I was always the one that said, well, yeah, I have stuff to do, but there's so much stuff in here. Well, we're halfway into this week, so I think I'll call that the end.